Hi, good morning. Today is 1st May 2020. I want to show the traditional Kanda Bachali Kura. This is supposed to be a real delicacy in the this thing in many functions, marriages. In many functions, marriages, this is supposed to be a very important and special curry. For this I require kanda, which is also called elephant yam. This is I am taking around 400 grams. My measure is 1 cup. So one measure of elephant yam or kanda, and then I took the bachali. This is also called Ceylon basil or something. Telugu we call it bachal kura. This also I will be taking 1 full cup, like how I have taken this thing. This I will cut, and to show how the leaf looks, I have put it intact. I will be cutting this into small pieces. And then I require green chilies, 5 or 6 green chilies, ginger, tamarind, small amount of jaggery, salt as per taste, curry leaves, and rye powder. Rye powder is nothing but mustard powder. That I will be taking 1 tablespoon. And the regular seasoning, mustard, red chilies, methi, chana dal, all this I will be putting it in the seasoning. And oil for this thing. For this I am using groundnut oil. Preferably we use groundnut oil or till oil. So groundnut oil I am using today. Let's get started. First we have to pressure cook the yam. So I am putting all my yam into this. Just put water and then pressure cook it for 5 minutes. I have just washed my kanda or elephant yam, and now I will be adding sufficient water to this. See how I am adding. I am not adding much water, just to give it steam. If you put too much of water, then it will become very pasty. So I am just using sufficient quantity, and then putting it in the pressure cooker, and I'll switch it off after 2 whistles. Meanwhile, let us cut our basil. I'll be cutting my basil. This you can just, this is very easy to get, it easily becomes soft. So you can just cook it on the stove top. This is already washed basil. I washed my leafy vegetables before cutting. So I have already done that. See how I have made into small pieces. Now to show you the measure, I am just adding, see how much I have taken for that. I have taken 1 full cup of kanda or yam, and now I am putting bachali kura also same measure. To show you the measure, I am just showing it. And this bachali kura is also called Ceylon basil. This is what, equal quantity of kanda and equal quantity of bachali kura. Now I am going to put my pan. Meanwhile our yam is getting cooked for 2 whistles. I will prepare my leafy vegetable. This is a little elaborate process, but the end product is very tasty. So I'm just adding almost 2.5 tablespoons, you can say, because oil should be added for this, otherwise it won't taste good. Now for this I am adding chana dal, small amount of urad dal, mustard and red chilies. Red chilies you can add as per your requirement or as per your taste, how much you can handle the spice. And I am putting hing, 1 spoon, and almost another half spoon more. You can say 1.5 small spoons. Now let this chana dal become brown. Then we'll be adding all our ingredients one by one. It has to become brown. See, now the chana dal has become brownish. Now I'll be adding my cut small ginger and my cut green chilies and my curry leaves. Just give it a mix. Just give it a mix. I am adding my full cup bachal pura into that. This we need not pressure cook. It will automatically get cooked on stove top. I am not adding any salt, anything now. I am just covering it and let it cook for 3 to 4 minutes in low flame. It's 5 minutes. See the bachal pura, how soft it has become. After 5 minutes. Now after 3 whistles, I have switched off the pressure cooker. Let us see how it is cooked. See, it should be cooked. Let us see. If I put it and smash it, see how it is? It's smashed. So that means our yam is cooked. Actually, I used to cook this in microwave, but it used to take it's taking a lot of time, maybe because of the yam nowadays which is being grown with all pesticides and all. So then I started to put it in pressure cooker. Ideally it should be cooked on stove top. But nowadays it's not happening. See now, the yam is mashed. Just see, like this it has to be mashed. And now let us see our leaf. Yeah, it's almost done. Adding my Now I will be adding my mashed kanda to this. See? At this stage, you can check and add little water for it to cook. Or both of them should get mixed up. Now let us add all our required ingredients now. First salt, a pinch of turmeric powder, then half spoon of jaggery powder, and 3 tablespoons of tamarind juice. This vegetable is tasty if it is. This vegetable is tasty if it is little. The tamarind is sufficient. Otherwise, actual taste will not come. See, after adding all that, let us give it a mix. Now, let all the flavors mix. I am just adding at this stage 1 teaspoonful of groundnut oil. Haven't you observed? I have not used much water in this. Only for pressure cooking the kanda or yam I use the water. Otherwise we will not add much water. Now see, let it come to a one boil. You can see this thing. At this point you can check your salt. If it is less, you can add little more. Now switch it off, and now this is our 1.5 tablespoon mustard powder. So in that I am adding little oil, very little oil. Just mixing it. We have switched off the stove. So adding mustard powder is this way, is the final step. My way is I have added mustard powder. If you want, you can put mustard, raw mustard, and the mixie and make it into a small paste, and that also you can use it. But all that only after switching off your stove, because otherwise the entire vegetable will become bitter. my tasty kanda bachali kura. We have added 1 bowl of kanda, 1 bowl of bachal kura, 2 cups. It became 1 cup. The relevance of this being cooked in marriages is it's must vegetable in marriage lunch. Why? Because like how the yam and the bachal kura get mixed up and amalgamated into a paste, husband and wife should also be like that together. That's the relevance. Thank you for watching.